It's going to be quick, this one. So, I just want to say a few words and just protect Speaker's Corner, defend the right to speak at Speaker's Corner, which is guaranteed by an Act of Parliament in 1872. And what we've seen over the last month is an insane imposition of dictatorial rules that have no grounds in law and that are in direct contradiction with the Human Rights Act, which guarantees that all people in Britain have the right to assemble, the right to speak, the right to protest, the right to gather by law. And this law overrides any regulations imposed by the government under the excuse of Corona. And when they arrest us, as they did me yesterday, as they did 2 weeks ago to me, as they did 3 weeks ago to me, when they arrest you, they say you're not allowed to gather in groups of more than 2. How can a cafe operate if you haven't got more than 2? How can a restaurant operate? How can a tube operate? How can a bus operate? How can the police operate? How can human beings live if we don't meet in groups of more than 2? This idea that they can impose upon us and tell us who we can meet, when we can meet, and demand permission from Boris Johnson, of all the lowlife on earth, as to what we can do, what we can say, who we can meet. These people are imposing insanity on the world. We have not only the right, but also the moral, the human, the ethical, and the basic need to assemble, to gather, and to express our love and friendship for one another. And they are lying to us because they funded vaccine companies, testing companies, and they set up a mechanism of crony capitalism where your taxes have been given to the wealthy elite encircling the government. And they have got all the contracts for the vaccines, for the testing, for the programs they've introduced of insanity to try and organise us like some sort of Benthamite prison. Never before in history has Britain or mankind imposed such insanity on the lives of the people. And it is up to you, ladies and gentlemen, to break this insanity, to behave like normal human beings, to share your relations with each other, to hug your mother and your father, to hug your children, to meet with others, and to break down the barrage of lies, the wall of lies they've established over society, and they've imposed by dictatorial force and by censorship of social media and of the media in general. Every twist and turn that they have made, telling you not to wear masks during the epidemic. Then when the epidemic was over, they told you to wear masks. This is madness. The police are coming for me now. Yesterday they arrested me. I got out of Wandsworth police station at 6 a.m. this morning after being mistreated by the police. So I will be leaving now. Anybody like to do the Benny Hill sound?
Well done, man.
I'm not coming.
Well done, brother.
Get back up. Continue.
No, it's enough now. It's enough now. I don't need to get arrested today. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Long live Speaker's Corner. Long live freedom of speech. Down with the government. Down with the coronavirus lockdown. Defend the lives of the people. Protect the jobs of the people. Protect the health of the people. Real freedom. Real healthcare. Real welfare for the people. Not this idiocy of a dictatorship of Tory cronies. Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, get out of here.
We're with you, don't worry.
We haven't got many people in there, have we? Oh. Nah, they're empty. They're empty. They can't do it. They've only got one person, two people in there. But look at that. Look at that. You know, you've got homeless people sleeping on the street across there. Dozens of them. Yeah? They've been there weeks and weeks and weeks.
Oh, well, who's that? Roma?
Yeah, Roma. There's some,
Roma,
there's some black people there as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it beggars belief, you know what I mean? What distancing do they? They don't go over to distancing.
Yeah.
They're stuck in that place.
I was at Kensington Gardens just now.
It's disgusting.
There was actually more people loitering there than normal Dane
there are.
Speaker's Corner. You know, it's just...
Oh my God, that's it. That's a change.
That's them gone anyway, so we can do it.
Heiko, what I wanted to ask you, when you say Wandsworth Police Station,
Yeah.
where exactly is Wandsworth Police Station?
Why, you want to go there?
No, I live in Gareth Lane.
Yeah, it's
and
near
there's
there.
a police
It's right next to
station
there.
near
That's
me.
it. They're just up the road from there on the beginning of the hill. Beginning of the hill on the left, on the right hand side. It's a really old station.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's where I live.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
See you guys
really,
later.
guys?
Enough. I had a late night.
Get some good rest.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Randomly arrested yesterday.